Why the hell did you lie to Delgado about me? You didn't do all this work alone. Hey, come on. I was just looking out for both of us. I could have cut you out of the deal, but I did. Look, about all that killing Delgado stuff, why don't we just forget about everything that I said? You know, like it never happened. Yeah, of course, don't worry, I'm good for it. Now, let's get the heck out of here. I need a damn drink. Let's get back to the key.
Look who decided to rejoin the world. If you don't mind, I'd like to speak to Admiral Logan sooner, rather. Admiral Logan's office shouldn't be terribly far. Let's go. If you don't mind, I'd like... If you have any gear... Admiral Logan's office shouldn't be terribly far. Let's go. I'll head to my crew position. If you don't mind, I'd like to speak to Admiral Logan sooner rather than later. His mind is always somewhere, but... oh, too bad he couldn't see the artifacts coming together. But knowing him... Admiral Logan's office shouldn't be terribly far. Let's go.
Ask Jazz about any ship upgrades. Nothing worse than... pirate ship with no personality. Not have official security on the key.
So, looks like, once again, I'm Jack. Like Neva said, you need ship parts repaired? Neva's mine, so don't be getting... She may be a little rough around. There's no one better to have your back. Neva's the only one who calls me that. To you and everyone else, it's just plain old Jack. Well, it did when I first got here. Most of these... Today, the key's about as safe as any other UC station. Just with... I can guarantee your ship will be in good hands. We got the best selection in the settled systems. Illegal... No. You buy... I can't have my customers getting caught now, can I? Anything that keeps the UC and Freestar, just let me know when you want it. Truth is, of course, I wouldn't have needed rescuing if they hadn't blown up the ship I was working on. Delgado plucked me out of space, and I took one look at the place and was compelled to work. Soon after... Serious enough that you don't have a chance, and Neva's got a fire in her. The kind you only see in... She doesn't half-ass a damn thing, and I love... I don't mind helping, but... Shop's always open.
Not enough time.
So there I am. UC security on my tail, and my grav drive just chokes. And you know what I find back there? The fattest leech I've ever seen. Worm nearly got me dusted.
Are you looking to start something? 'Cause I'll finish it.
are?
It's about time. I was about to...
Not now, neighbor. Well, you said you found... That's it? Just one slate? After losing so much of our crew? Well, I'll be damned. Legacy wasn't referring to Crix's fortune. It's the name of an actual ship.
Never heard any stories about a Gal Bank ship going down.
No, neighbor. Think. If Gal Bank covered it up, and over time... Okay, this changes things. Now that we know... Because they would be rolling in so much cash, there is no way they could keep... Not to mention, they'd need someone with Shinya skills to keep the grip. And as far as Galbank goes, I doubt they would bother. Their bean counters would be too... No, the legacy is out there, just waiting. I'm sure he did not have a choice. People would kill. Let us start with what we know. It was a Galbank ship, which means they come... Neva, weren't you working on a deal with Rokov? Something about a big wig charity event on one of Trident's Star...
Are you serious? I've been working on that gig for 3 months. That's my score.
Ay, Dios mío. Will you shut up about your score and think for a sec? That Starliner has a Galbank VIP suite aboard.
Which means a Gal Bank exec will be aboard. We grabbed her. Holy shit, that might actually work. I'll send a message to Roka.
Pack your bags, Rook. You're going on vacation. And since you've earned it, take this gun with you. Might come in handy when Rokov screws everything up as usual. It's not what you're thinking. It's more, once you're inside, you'll be able to gain access. Rokov is... well, he's Rokov. Lately, he has been using his long-hauling skills to captain a Starliner. He has been trying to get his foot back in the door with us for years. But I'm not ready to let him in just yet. Yeah, so that is exactly what you're going to do. If you... Neighbor and I are too well known to walk around the Starliner without being recognized. I need you to board that ship. Make contact... I see what you are getting at, Rook. Just be sure to get those credentials. Anything else of value? You know what? I'm gonna leave that entirely up to you. If you think he's come through for us, you can promise him he'll get paid. But if he gets in your way, then you take him out. You'd better. Oh, before you leave, I wanted you to know that I took what you said about Mathis into consideration, and I've decided to cut him from the fleet.
Honestly, I'm surprised he made it off Suvorov in one piece.
Because you're the one that finished the job. You followed orders and you put your neck on the block to get that data to the key. As far as Mathis goes, I'm sure you had to drag him through the lock and prevent him from... Fair enough. That's it then. Next stop for you is Rokov Starliner, the Siren of the Stars. And remember, Rokov does not need to know anything about Grix's legacy. For now, it's just between us. Now get out of here.
Hey, Rook. Before you head out, I need to have a word with you. Meet me at the last Nova after you wrap things up with Mathis.
Need something?
Box grog is fine if you like cheap moonshine. Give me an Erdebrow logo and I'm...
Is something wrong? First time visiting the infirmary, huh? Try not to get into too many bar fights. I'm trying to save my... I've done my time, but thanks to a malpractice suit, Don't let that worry you. I'm still just as good, if... That's what they all say. And so here's what's what. You need med packs, curatives, preventatives. You need enhancers, legal or... In the fleet, someone has to do it, so it may as well. This way, I've got a good idea of who's on what and how much. If they come in for any real medical treatment, I know exactly what I'm dealing. A dealer with a full medical bag. Now, if you don't need anything else, I've got a Now, there's an offer I didn't... If you really want to help, I'm looking for someone who can... As in someone who knows how to get the job done. Well, you'd be one. I politely requested a list of supplies from Gennady Aton at the... I think he's back on Aurora, and he's upcharging me to pay for it. And if there's one thing I'm not going to... I want you to make sure he delivers my supplies for the price we agreed on. We'll see. Talk is... A bullshit one, yeah. Gennady claims prices. He says if I want cheaper goods, I'm going to have to... But I'm not turning to some third-rate doc selling meds out of their space truck. Oh yeah. The funny thing is, he's the poster boy for top of the class at nursing school, did volunteer work in backwater settlement. Nobody knows he did it all zoned out of his mind. Nobody except his own. He said he got clean when he joined the clinic, but now I want... You'd think most of the injuries I treat are from run-ins with security, but I'd say at least half are just life on the key. At least it keeps me busy. All right, let's take a... You pick a fight with a terrormorph? Suck it up. This will... Done. A little more caution. I suppose I can... Try not to die out there. Rook.
I hope you've brought me something interesting.
So, that new friend of yours, you gonna ask her out?
Well, isn't this cozy? It appears we've stumbled across the embodiment of the phrase absolute mayhem.